A woman draws a vial of her own blood, splattering it on the floor before wiping it away with a rag, fabricating the traces of a body being dragged. She then grabs an iron rod, smears it with blood, and hides it in the fireplace, creating a fake murder weapon. But there's one last step. She maxes out her husband's credit card and purchases a personal accident insurance policy, naming her husband as the beneficiary. By now, you might have guessed her sinister plan to frame her husband for her own murder. But why would she do this? Amy and her husband Nick had only been married for a short while, and their relationship should have been as close as glue. However, Amy discovered that her husband was unambitious, hanging around the house all day and spending money recklessly. To teach him a lesson, Amy began meticulously researching the details of her scheme, staging the crime scene before leaving the city. When Nick returned home to find the living room coffee table overturned, he assumed his wife had been kidnapped, but the police suspected that Nick had murdered his wife. They discovered blood splatters on the kitchen cabinet at a height that could only have been caused by spraying. They also found extensive traces of blood being washed away on the floor, leaving them no choice but to suspect Nick. During their search, the police uncovered an even more mind-boggling clue: a half-burned diary. Amy had written the diary in a short period, not only recording the sweetness of their love, but also the cracks in their marriage after the wedding. She even wrote about feeling like Nick sometimes wanted to kill her. This clue immediately solidified Nick as the prime suspect. But who could have imagined that on the other side of the story, Amy was cutting her long hair, dyeing it brown, and donning a set of tacky clothes, completely reinventing herself?